Good morning. We are out here at Moosilauke early in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm hoping to get to the peak at about 9. It is either darn near peak fall or peak fall right now up in the White Mountains. So today I'm extremely anxious and excited. Yeah, let's see how this goes. If you look at just the numbers, the trail to Star King and Wombeck is both longer and has a greater amount of elevation gain, but Moosilauke is somewhat deceptive. The Gorge Brook Trail that I took to the summit of Moosilauke has somewhat long stretches of relatively flat ground, so when the elevation gain does happen, the incline tends to be much steeper. It also didn't help that I brought more than just my 50mm lens this time. I'll be told I was probably carrying an extra 15 to 20 pounds over my typical pack. While trudging up the mountain, my first photo opportunity was at this small clearing in the trees, and the actual trees in this particular location kind of act as a nice natural frame for shots of the fall color in the valley below. And this was really pumping me up as I was heading towards the summit. Now, the summit of Mount Moosilauke is an interesting place. You have wide, sweeping views that go on for miles and miles. It seems like you can see clear across the entire state, and to some degree, that's kind of true. What really, caught my eye was the 360-degree views of peak fall foliage all surrounding the mountain, right? Now, Moosilauke is a windy place. This is known by anybody who's been up there or even talks about it. But you don't really understand it until you're up there and you feel the wind go from nothing to 40-mile-plus-hour winds. And it can be, I was up there, it was pleasant, it was about 45 degrees, and then all of a sudden in an instant it's down near 0 degrees Fahrenheit, right? It's the kind of place that it's very hard to keep your camera steady, even if it's on a tripod. with enough luck and some stubbornness on my part, I managed to get some great photos of the scenery. Of course, I also had to get down the mountain, but here at the top I felt pretty good, if very cold. So that's it for Moosilauke. I've probably waxed philosophic and the voiceover about the shots that I got, but right now, immediately after the hike, I think they're probably going to turn out well. I'm extremely positive on these photos, and it was great to be up there during peak fall. Just the oranges and reds as far as the eye could see. Now, I will say that, man, it was windy, like Moosilauke always is. Yeah, it's hard to hold the camera straight in, 50-mile-an-hour winds. So, but I'm going to head home, and you will see this when I get it done. So, I will see you when I see you.